when you look at ThaenaBiotic and you see the kind of results right now, do you have any plans to expand on it, or do you just want to focus on this for right now?
Yeah, I mean, there's so much opportunity. I like to think of like we're sitting on this gold mine of, you know, opportunity. And my dream and early work, as a researcher was thinking about, I wanted to go to the jungle or the bottom of the ocean and explore and look for and traditionally that's where we looked for drugs, right? Was like
Hmm.
in the sea slugs in the ocean or in the Amazonian rainforest. And what I have realized is that we looked right past the gold mine within us to these, exotic places, not realizing that the gut and the microbiome is the ecosystem that we've been evolving with since the beginning of time. And the coolest thing about these postbiotics and this understanding of this organ system is that it's very non-toxic when we look at it in comparison to other small molecules. And it's, again, bringing power to how important our diet is in the food system, and it's the
Hmm.
canary in the coal mine there. And for us and Thaena, it's thinking about, okay, so we can nudge people with this like broad mixture. What if we can start to find other tools that are going to help that work better? Like maybe it is microalgae from Klamath Lake in Oregon that I love. And maybe it is a fraction from the bile acids that are going to help people with one particular segment of issues better than the other. And do we couple it with SIBO protocols and berberine and rifaximin and have um a broader toolbox really is what it comes down to. And so Thaena in particular is interested in building combinations and partnerships to, even air filters. I had this conversation with a group, and I don't know if I can mention brands, but this the concept of good air quality, good water quality, access to nature, you know, bringing the things that sound simple but actually are the best bang for your buck is like part of our broader mission of understanding health and wellness through the lens of the microbiome, because it's a huge opportunity to empower people to make decisions to re-empower our health, um, from a standpoint that makes logical sense.
Absolutely. And I appreciate you bringing up those kind of looking into those synergies of everything because, yeah, the toolkits are vast. If you really look at it, I understand if you're looking from a conventional standpoint, it's a little bit limited. But once you break into the functional integrative world, the toolkit just explodes. It's just massive from even spiritual, psychological, and all these, oxidative therapies, and of course the herbs and everything out there, and you start to see all the combinations. Of course, always understanding that each person is unique, but I can even see this as a great terrain restoration type of
Mhm.
therapy, along with those oxidative UVBI ozone therapies that clean the blood. Then you clean the terrain within the microbiome and the gut, and the both work together so well. And so you see great improvement across the board. So it's really interesting. And again, you found a way to do it efficiently, right? And that's really something the patients must love.